Anivia waves a hand in the direction of the camp. There you have it, Commander, our temporary camp. It's embarrassing to have to show you how things have turned out, but now we're going to do something about it. You've got nothing to be embarrassed about. You survived and you're still fighting. Thanks, pal. You always know how to cheer a girl up. Anivia grins. What happened to Drezen while I was gone? Anivia folds her arms. Things were quiet at first. You know, as quiet as they were when you were here. I mean, the Queen took hold of the reins, but she wasn't going to go against her wishes, so she kind of left everything as it was. She just told everyone to hold on, that you'll be back soon. Anivia sighs. Things carried on like that for 6 months. Right, so 6 months passed. What happened next? So listen, Anivia frowns. 6 months. That ain't nothing, you know? After a while, we realized that that maybe you wouldn't be coming back. The Queen was real cut up about it. She was always praying to Amode, asking for her counsel. One time, I overheard her blaming herself for sending you to the abyss. But you know our Galfrey, she's laid plenty of friends to rest in her life. If she called off the crusade after every death, we'd have lost to the demons a long time ago, right? That sounds just like my dear cousin, mutters Darian. If we encounter her while she's still amongst the living, may I be the first to greet her, arms outstretched and asking if she missed me. So, Galfrey pulled herself together and made a decision. To push forward before the demons recovered from their last defeat. To go on the attack before they thought of doing the same to us. You were declared dead, see? Yeah, we did everything properly, though threw you a big funeral feast and everything. Everybody was bawling their eyes out. Even Beth shed a tear for you. The Queen sent all the civilians to near Cyan, took the Sword of Valor, and ordered all the troops to follow her. Only some folks kind of turned down that particular honor. Anivia shoots you a smile. You're a wonder. Our wonder. You've been sent to us by the gods, no doubt about it. Maybe we're crazy, but we believe in you. I even started packing my stuff to go, but then I realized I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I felt torn between my duty to the crusade and my duty to my family. I just kept thinking, you are our commander. We've been through so much together. So I told Beth all this, and she said to me, stay. I know what you're feeling. I know your love is with me, but if the commander comes back and finds no one here, she'll lose faith in us. I miss her, of course, like crazy, but I'm grateful as well. She's bound by her oath to the Queen, seeing as how you're not commander anymore, but she gave me the freedom to do what my heart told me. So, tell the truth, I thought I'd be sticking around here on my own, but before I knew it, there was a whole gang of us, a ragtag crew for sure, but we're all united and we're fighting for you. So, about a week goes by, and then the demons, the scum, start sniffing around. It was obvious the Queen was long gone, and that's when it all started. They came at us with a whole bloody army, those sons of a bitches. They led by Auror and Goth, whoever that is, a fat hog of a demon. We had to surrender the fortress and retreat to safety. We've been here ever since, scouting out what they're planning next, listening in when we can, picking them off one by one. Anivia scowls. In other words, we've been living like rats. So the population of Drezen has been evacuated. Yeah, the Queen got as many people out as she could. Those who agreed to go, that is. Even the dungeons were emptied and the prisoners evacuated. I did hear that somebody might have escaped on their way to near Siam, but I didn't ask for details. It's not our problem anymore. I wonder who escaped. I get the feeling she's half the size of me. Of course, they couldn't move the bodies of those poor people whose souls were stolen by that jeweler, Sunhammer, or whatever his name is. They've been sheltered in the city. Arisano has been looking after them, and Seela's pals from the Houndhearts have been guarding them all this time. The demons have attacked a few times and given the knights a thrashing. Only Elan was left standing, but none of the victims came to any harm. My Desna, I hope their souls are found, so that all this won't have been for nothing. Where are the mongrels, and why didn't they help you? Anivia grimly shakes her head. Deserted? They did. I didn't see that coming, I'll admit. They were good people, strong. There were no signs of anything was wrong, but one night they all just got up as one and left. The guards at the gate tried to stop them. Fat lot that did. The mongrels slit the guards' throats and vanished into the wound. Nobody knows what happened to them, but there's been rumors. Alright, we've covered the recent history, but of what's happening now? It's all hands on deck here. The one-eyed devil is spying in the tavern. Hiller has gone free, captured soldiers from the dungeons. And the storyteller, he had some vision about you and the queen. He took off running, saying he needed to touch her things to find out where she is. If she's in dire straits, we need to go and help her once we deal with things here. And Captain Sailkind, you remember him? Was given the boot by his superiors. He wasn't getting along with them, so they tossed him out on his ear. And get this, the guy just walks right out through the city gates, packs his bag, heading west like he's going for a stroll. Dumb fool. What happened? He didn't see eye to eye with his superiors. The higher-ups didn't like the way Sealkind was assigning more and more soldiers to surveying the territory, leaving less and less for military action. The captain had a dream about discovering a surviving Sicorian village like Wintersun, and he got carried away. A couple of knights from Neoscian showed up with orders to strip him of his rank. Sealkind started yelling about once again the nobility was neglecting the interests of the common folk. He said that he was trying to carry out a rescue mission, because that's what he called it, while the top brass were only interested in the glory from winning battles and the gold Galfrey would put in their pockets. He was about to be thrown out on his ass, but Sealkind beat them to it. He just disappeared. He just up and left Drezen and went who knows where. A new captain was sent to replace him, but the queen took him and his soldiers with her when she left. Where do you think he went? I can't tell you where, but I can definitely tell you the who. He's gone off searching for his beloved Sicorians. It's a damn shame we lost him too. We could do with another decent officer around here. Bloody amateur archaeologist. He let his ego get in the way. Did he? I don't know. He didn't deserve to be treated like that. Selkind's a good man. You got that right. I hope he's still alive. If you come across him, tell him to come back, will you? Maybe Selkind's career isn't over yet. Where did the queen go? Has there been any word of her? Anivia shakes her head. She didn't say anything to those who were staying behind, in case the demons got their claws on us, you know? They could force the information out of us. I don't know what the storyteller saw was a dream or a vision, but he just dashed off towards the citadel. Said he was gonna hold some of Galfrey's things and find out where she was headed, because the commander would be back soon and would be asking about it. That's the last I heard from him. He's been gone half the day. I've heard better news, but what are we going to do now? Anivia furrows her brow. Now that you're here, there's only one thing for it. We've gotta win. But to do that, we need to hit him with everything we've got. One and done. Here's what we'll do. You head for the citadel and send everyone who's out in the city on assignment back to me. I'll round up everyone still within the city walls. We'll meet up again at the citadel, sock it to him in one final punch. But you better hurry. I haven't heard from any of the units in the city for a long while. Maybe there's no one left to round up. And one more thing. Remember the Bell of Mercy, the relic you returned? You'll be walking right past it. Make sure to give it a good whack to make all the demons' eyes pop out. It'll at least give them a fighting chance. I heard it's good at frying scums of all kind. Well, it's time to do my duty as commander. Anivia nods grimly. Good luck, Commander. Don't die out there, please. And don't worry about your pals from the Thane. I'll get them here in one piece. Wow. 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 Statue of Imode raises above the descended paraphernalia of the temple. Cheese. Cheese. No, I can't. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Can I rest here? Should be able to rest. Still chance of corruption.
I say, Nenio, have you heard that there is a dinosaur living in the sewers beneath Drezen?
This claim is so popular that every 10th Crusader keeps rushing to tell me of it. Having spent 3 nights in the cesspits of Drezen, I can confidently say that the claim is a baseless rumor and nothing more.
Cue the roar in the background. Okay. I think there's a thing we can press here to be like, yeah. Alright. Saving it. Let us go. Reclaiming Drezen. I can't believe we've got to reclaim Drezen. Let's do this.
Forwards.
Be careful, there are demons about. They killed half of our patrol. Wait. I almost did it again. Hold on.
I will not falter.
I'm going into these fights unprepared.
Please, allow me. Please sway for my path.
Amorane sente.
Ha, I, Riti, Na, Hea, Orama, Anik, Elno, Orama, Esle, Axe, Yes, Ba, Riti, Ba, Rit,
I'm prepared.
Inimosi Trabisi.
I'm ready. Wait, I'm not ready.
I'm here.
I refuse to accept their statement.
I was like, I was ready. I'm not ready anymore. I was ready, but I'm not ready anymore.
Ona Adayan.
Just try and get the Mara away as quick as possible. Them multi-hit hurts. We are quite far. I was gonna say we are quite far up.
Amronda Gratior.
My shadow demon's going for it.
I will resist.
Come on. You mustn't have much health left.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Oh, it's awake! Make it fall over.
Anda gratior.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
It definitely improved in my fighting. I don't know if I'm like meta fighting,
Prepare yourself.
but I'm definitely feel like I've got better. You know, it only took like almost 150 videos, right?
Yes.
Tashani Savitur.
T. Go. Aret. T. Go.
Desna, guide my hand.
Wait. Okay. Okay. Its health isn't really down low, is it?
Tashani Savitur.
Distract them from me.
Wait. Did he just like jump?
You're
no.
irrelevant.
Okay. And he's gonna have some punching.
Make your peace.
We're so high up.
This thing refuses to cooperate.
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous.
Therefore,
Does it
I
mean
became
whatever
righteous.
I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
She's so full of herself. Okay, let us continue. Save it. Okay, onwards. I can't see. I don't remember this part of Drezen. Oh no, I do now. Sorry, should I put you out?
We march ahead.
Hello? I saw these mortals first. The trophies are mine. I'm stronger. I'm taking everything. You don't like it? Then try and take it off me. Well, now clearly they don't know who I am. My friends, let me introduce myself. I am Titania Vin Shire, destroyer of Baphomet. Oh, did you not know that?
Rated.
Riti.
away. I caught up.
Omronda gratior.
Boo?
Now, Ada, Orama.
No boo. Which one can I hit? That was actually. How is that a sneak attack? I can see you.
Omronda gratior.
Time to share your treasures!
I will resist! Killing is what I was made for.
But you're still the best. Killing is what I was made for, but you're still the best.
Pashani Savitur.
Cover me, alright?
Well, that's good.
Ooh, F no.
Where is it? There it is.
Into the fray!
Ow! Enough! Leave Wolfship alone!
Tactical retreat! No? Stab you or zap you. Why not
I need
both?
to do something with his weapons because clearly he is not doing any damage. Maybe swap his weapons around. I mean, he was doing damage and he does occasionally, but he just seems not to do any damage.
Prepare yourself!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
He murdered my boy.
Eso. Yes.
You're fine. he is a mythic greater, so that's assumed. I don't really know what to
The
do.
light take you.
He is not hurting much, is he? We could be here a while trying to kill him.
No. Hey, Orama.
You should have listened to reason.
Nenio! When it hits, it hits. When she hits. Holy moly.
Aborane Sentes.
Nice.
Distract them from me.
Please don't hurt. It hurt a little bit. I should really take that down.
Go. Desna, guide my hand.
Into the fray.
Okay, nice. Woo. I didn't think we were gonna. Well, I didn't think we were gonna fail, but I thought we were gonna have lots of hurts. Lots of hurts. No, no.
I finished here. Is there more?
Save it. Oh, I was gonna say,
Do not waver.
it's probably not great to dash off like that, but you know. She's confident in her skills. See?
F no.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, I think we are confident here.
F no.
I was confident that we'd win it. Okay. Is there no one alive? Oh, pleasure tower, okay. I should have saved it. We'll rule, Drezen. Orangofter is our king. Poor sods, they had so much hope in that commander of theirs. I bet she was eaten by rats. Long ago. Rats, they say. Shall we let them know what
stand
rats really look like. Let's make them follow. Though some of them have wings. So let's, you know what? Yes, spiky growth. I didn't get to cast my spell. I'm a little sad about it.
Na, Ea, Orama.
The light take you!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can take these. So let's do this.
Struggles end.
No, F no.
Can't die now! Don't kill me! Rich enough!
Yeah, everything's fine.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Our time has come.
Oof, just he survived. Here's the question though, where is everyone? I'm supposed to... Well, time to get out. The one-eyed tiefling is sneaking towards the exit, but then he notices you and freezes, opening and closing his mouth silently like a fish. Hey, that's the hold. Fi spots you and freezes too, staring at you as if he's just seen a ghost. Oh, it's you! Oh, it's been a while. You say that again? The tiefling says in a loud, excited whisper. I actually forgot. Didn't I give him like a pirate? We've already had our we've already had your funeral. Where'd you come from? Oh, I see. Nevia must have sent you to help us, and she was right to do so, I tell you. I wish I could say we're doing just fine on our own here, but the truth is, I already think we were done for. Yeah, we need to leave now before we attract unwanted attention with all this chatter. What happened to the half measure? It's pretty bad, isn't it? The tiefling shakes his head bitterly. This used to be a nice place to have a drink and good company, but now everything's busted up and covered in filth. Damn those demons! It's not the first time the half measure's seen tough times. I've been meaning to do this place up for a while. Change the floor, slap a new coat of paint on the walls, but I never actually got around to do it. Well, now's my chance. I've got to say, it still makes my skin crawl when I think of the demons making themselves at home here. I seem to recall a certain tavern keeper saying, and I quote, "Better I let the demons run wild in here than let Hell Knights smothered with their rules and regulations." Somebody likes the gloat, I see. Fi smiles with satisfaction. I was almost ready to apologize to you, Yaka, my friend, but if you're cruel enough to turn words spoken in the heat of a moment against me, you can forget about ever getting an apology from me. It's time to get out of here. The tiefling utters a sigh of relief. Right. By the way, we found out that the demons have hidden all their spoils in the hay right outside the tavern. They had no idea I was spying on them through the window. It doesn't make sense to leave all those valuable supplies here, since we're about to wipe the demons out. Fi pats the wall gently. Sorry, half measure. You'll have to wait a little bit longer. The easiest way would be to create diversion. Set this place on fire. Let it burn with all its contents. No way! Just try it, pal. You just said you were planning a major renovation and wanted to change this place from top to bottom. I'm just trying to help you. Call it Extra incentive. Don't want to burn it. I didn't know. Shoot. I didn't know. Oh, poor Hello. I don't really know Drezen that well.
I sense something.
Ooh, they're 10 diamonds? Holy moly. I don't know.
Who, me?
Did I take... One of these must still have it. The dimension door. Did I really take dimension door off you? Like completely done? Just leave one? Am I going completely crazy?
My tail is restless.
I'm always open to ideas.
Okay, well... Save tavern. I don't even know what the dungeons are. Barracks, temple, prison. We're going back this way. Maybe I should have went to the prison first and then... Oh, I don't know. I got caught up in wanting to save Drezen again. Here's something shiny. Here. I don't think I have any dimension door. Wait, hold on. They seem to know where they're going. Aha! This way.
Go.
Again, I think we can manage this.
Tactical retreat.
No, didn't want that. The rest of us can.
No.
I dedicate my body to science.
Let us not hesitate. I will not falter.
Okay. Could have a cheeky rest here. I'm not sure how that's going to affect us though, so we'll pause it. Pause it, but save it. I hate how it's like an 8-hour rest and not there's a like a 1 hour rest. I get it. I do actually get it, but still. I'm surrounded by pretty girls, and not one of them will even look at me. Maybe you're just not looking for love right now. They're not looking for love. The crusade is a serious business. No? I get really worried when it does that. Okay, let's do this again.
I will see this through.
Ona Ariana! Animosi Travisi! Animosi Travisi! Riti! Animosi Travisi! Amranda
Go for that one.
Rules are made to be broken.
Faster.
Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes.
Inimosi Travisi! Inimosi Travisi!
Are we ready to move out?
Let's go into the prison. Help Hiller in the dungeons. No, he died. I'm sorry, buddy.
Na hey.
Your struggles end
Go.
I feel awful, but I'm sorry. Pathfinder Adventure Captain died fighting sword in hand. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Oh well. Oh well. I'm sure that'll have some consequence. Look, as a true crusader, I rescued the tavern, okay? The most important place in Drezen. Okay, I went to the most important place in Drezen. Probably someone tell me that you could have probably saved him first. Okay, run away!
We will prevail.
Especially when it comes to mythic.
Riti!
Now. Hey. Ona Adayana.
Oh, he had to do the thing, didn't he? Didn't he? He had to do the thing.
Drown in the holy light.
Yeah, do that.
Make your peace.
Which would have been great if you didn't have freaking mirror image on. You know, it is what it is.
Arti, gom.
Arit, Tig, Storm. Omronda Gratior.
Into the fray!
I love her so much. What if I wanted to reduce them?
Amrando Gratior.
I will resist.
Arti,
Time to share your treasures.
I'm a squeaky keyboard.
Hashan,
Every now and then I hear it.
I can't time it.
Ow! Stop killing Wolfchief! Son of a biscuit!
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Una Adayanam.
Prepare yourself.
Arti,
Forward. That's all just... So a lot of things here I've not used. You know, have some hideous laughter.
Ala, Soa, There.
Desna, guide my hand.
Arti, go.
Out of my sight!
I didn't actually mean for him to attack.
The light!
I'm clearly not
Take you!
pressing. Okay.
I welcome your company.
Oxy, yes!
Anything new?
Actually, who cast this? I think it's Titania, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Okay. Save it.
Our path leads on.
I was gonna say I don't think we can go further here. I can't believe the Queen just abandoned this place. I am furious with her. especially how difficult it was to take, you know, to retake it. She just decided to let it go. I do not want the hassle of keeping Drezen as it is.